always a big fan of not only this opening, but also the song.
Jeez, he's fast!
Look how pretty it is.
As I come to expect from Sonic.
This Wii game is so pretty.
Take off at the speed of sound. Bright lights, the colors all around.
Da 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 da.
I'm living fast and free.
And I'll always give Sonic this. His soundtracks are really good, and a lot of the like opening and ending cutscenes, when it goes like full CG like this, they're really good.
Not letting go. I'll keep
Yeah, they look great, but they just gotta play better.
I know.
It's the one problem. You need to refine the gameplay, man.
And that's what we're going to experiment with during this Let's Play. We're gonna see if Sonic Colors is as good as I remember. It's another flashback Let's Play. Let's see if I remember this being good or not.
Well, you're a bit more keen to this game than I was.
I really enjoyed it back in the day, but
I mean, it's not like I don't like this game, I just thought it was underwhelming, especially the end. But we'll get there, I guess.
I can see that. But hey, at least it looks good. It's a good first impression.
Certainly worse Sonic games out there. We played some of them.
Exactly. Welcome to Sonic Colors.
Sonic Colors! Yeah!
Sonic Colors
Alright.
released, I think it was the only... Nah, never mind. I don't want to say it's the only Wii Sonic game. It's the only Wii Sonic game that was good.
Yeah, no, you'd be wrong
That
there,
was
man.
very wrong, but the first thing right off the bat is, as soon as you start a brand new game, you're in level 1.
Boy, that starts faster than Sonic 3 does.
It's just like, oh hey, here you go, here's the first level.
Just go for it. Here's how the game works.
Exactly.
That's fine.
No, that's good. Yeah, there's a, right off the bat, there's a lot of fast tricks that you can do, and I am gonna say I did stitch this together to make it the best viewing possibility, because there's a lot of tricks I actually missed my first time. But, yeah, trying to commentate on a Sonic game is basically like saying, hey, this guy goes fast, watch him go fast.
Watch him go fast through set pieces.
Might as well just say what we're going to try to accomplish in here. We're going to try to go for all S ranks eventually, because as soon as you start the game, I found out you cannot get an S rank in every level. You have to wait a bit. But we're also going to go for those red rings.
I was about to ask that.
Yep, we're going to go for all the red rings in every level, because this is an extremely short game. Now, I'm going to say Episode 1 and 2 are World 1. And you can probably see by the length of this video, it goes by in the blink of an eye.
We could have made it a double-length feature, and it would have been just regular length for us. There you go!
There we go, we got it. Stupid balloons.
Having a little trouble.
Sonic has all of his regular stuff. He's got the homing attack, he's got the grinding, he has the boost. The boost! Makes him go so fast on this little wee disc. And, I don't know, it just feels really good. What came out first, this or Unleashed?
Unleashed. Okay, so they made Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Team made Unleashed for the 360 and the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was a lot better than the Wii version, which was made by Dimps.
Oh.
The very definition of a hit-and-miss developer.
Yeah, because I was about to compare this to Daytime Unleashed, because it feels good to go fast. And there's not a lot of, like, insta-death pits. There are some, but not everywhere.
But the thing about Wii and PS2 Unleashed is that it had 3 times the Werehog levels, and the day levels were very underwhelming.
Ugh, I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're immediately going to level 2!
So seeing this, feeling and acting more like Unleashed, that's... In fact, I think it's a little bit refined, too, because Unleashed could get really, Unleashed goes too fast sometimes.
Yeah, they fixed a few things. If you can believe, slowing down Sonic actually helped, because he's not going like a million miles a minute to where you actually physically can't see where he is. You can see everything here, and I greatly appreciate that.
But a problem they've never fixed, never ever fixed from Unleashed to now, is that they just made Sonic so fucking floaty. They have never been able to make the Sonic controls as tight as they used to be in, like, let's say Sonic Adventure 2 for a better example, I guess.
For example, I just missed all those rings because I was trying to stay in the middle, but he just floated to the left and right. Oh, man. Oh, another... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, in GTA 5, when you play as Franklin, Franklin is the wheels guy. He's the one who drives all the cars, and he drives the cars.
Yeah.
So his special power is to press in both sticks, and he slows down time for a little bit, so you can maneuver through two cars and not get hit or whatever. So I'm wondering, what if Sonic had something like that? If you could just slow down time for a little bit, so you could just get that extra rig, and it's a gauge that fills up, or it recharges over time. I think that might help a lot of things.
It would. And in fact, Sonic actually does get a power like that in this game, except after you decide where you want to go, you go 5 times faster, and we're actually going to be seeing that in this episode.
Yeah. See, that's the exact opposite of what I said. That just creates problems.
I know. At least it's in a straight line.
Yes.
So a couple things that you actually missed there. For one, Sonic has a little bit of a double jump, and that helps a lot with the platforming. And also just a fun little addition, when you get to your results screen, bust open your score and you might find a 1-up.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the eggs.
I do believe this is the first time we hear Sonic being played by
Roger Craig Smith.
That's it.
The Boulder Puncher himself.
This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman...
I want to say, Richard Craig Jr. or something, I don't know.
Roger Craig Smith, he's a great guy. And I believe he's still playing Sonic to this day, even with the recently released Sonic racing game basically replacing half the cast.
Plot? I don't know.
Ryan Drummond's still my man.
Wow! Plot or not, you can't be mad at this view. This place has taken beauty to the next level. I'm just surprised that it was so easy to...
A lot of the recent Sonic games have cutscenes that are very hit or miss. Colors is a very kid-friendly game, I'll say that, so keep that in mind while watching, because some of these cutscenes are very 1+1. Although, the highlight of this entire game is Eggman.
Somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in there.
As always.
It's like Eggman...
As always, he's got some of the best lines. In fact, he's got the best lines that you can barely hear, because they're in the background.
Do we know if Mike Pollock is still Eggman?
He is always Eggman. Yes.
So he didn't get changed?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I think he's a lifer.
Transgressions and is in no way associated with any sort of...
He is Eggman. He's... Yeah, Eggman's had a lot of really good voice actors over the years, but I think he edges out just a little bit.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to. Huh?
Your voice chip is stuck on Cowboy again. Stop talking and let those aliens.
Come on here, you little...
I like how these robots can't aim for shit.
I don't think they're actually aiming. No point.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure of what...
You take the AI out of aim, and you just get...
Alright, let's introduce a new mechanic.
What's going on? Huh? Whoa!
Instant transmission!
Basically, yeah. Alright, after the first 2 levels, they automatically give you a name. So I was like, you know what? That's actually pretty good. Let's add something to it. Love you, Shadow.
I'm the kawaiiest.
And this is back when you could select your me, or a special icon that they give you in the first place. And here's our world map. So let's see, that's 7 worlds, and they're all going to go by in the blink of an eye. We're already halfway done with this one once we hit level 3.
Well,
They're all split up into 6 levels plus a boss. so let's do level 3.
Let's go.
Oh, I love it when levels start like this. They just let you look at the background while going super fast.
I will say, though, the addition of being able to just kind of jerk left and right like that was desperately needed.
Yes, it was, and that was actually... It was done really good in Generations and in Unleashed when they kind of started that. Here's your first ability. Ah! Shake the Wiimote and pick a direction. There you go. Yeah, about the jerking left and right. Here in Colors, you actually have to keep holding forward in order to keep Sonic's momentum. So just imagine, like... yeah, those still exist. So just imagine holding forward and just jerking to the left or right. Yeah, those are there. Those are like this game... just imagine Sonic Unleashed in its bottomless pits. That's Color's main thing to kill your momentum, is just literally tripping over a stair.
And that's sort of the problem that Rush had. Like, you just be going, and then because the screen's so small, you can't see what's ahead of you.
Yeah. And
you run right into an enemy. So you can't react in time.
Yeah, this one has it a lot easier where you can, as I said, you can see everything. So if you see a guy coming up, you're like, I'm not going to hit that, because I can see it.
Yeah, you also get a very helpful indicator to say there's an enemy here that you can homing attack right now.
And that is so nice. I've never thought the idea of the homing attack was that interesting until this one, because they were just like, hey, you can start doing tricks right here. And it's like, oh, really? That's cool.
So it's clear that they have all these good design ideas for making a good Sonic game. I just wish that they'd continue that and actually finish.
It's like every third Sonic game is really good.
It's like, okay, the homing attack is good. Now how do we get rid of this floaty as shit air controls?
We'll work on that. Maybe we'll get it right in Forces.
How do we make him not control like a drunken water balloon?
Wobble wobble, here we go!
Ah!
The automatic nature of Sonic games is something else I really enjoy. The one thing I'm just not good at is I'm just not fast enough. I'll fully admit, there are some things that I missed the first time because it's just like, oh, I was supposed to react to that. Oh, here we go. We get to use our brand new ability. Just need to wait. And I think I've got a bit of, like, speedrunner button presses, because every time I have to stop in a Sonic game, I get impatient. Okay. Here we go. Here's what Laser does.
Whoop.
You can go through the power lines.
Takes about 35 seconds to save 5.
Yeah. I mean, had I done everything correctly, it would have saved a lot of time. But
well, of course.
Yeah, as I mentioned, the ranks early on do not matter, because we're going to come back and get those S ranks. We have to wait until other abilities unlock.
Is that a second goal ring?
That is a second goal ring. We need other abilities to get said goal ring. Don't worry, we'll get them. Basically, that's, hey, you found the secret, let's give you an extra bonus.
An extra 12 points.
Oh, and good choice, Sega, to include how many points extra you need until you get that S.
Yes, thank you for not keeping us in the dark anymore at the results screen. It's like, oh, B rank, how long? Until I get to the A rank. I guess we'll never know.
Yep. So next time on Sonic Colors, we're going to take on the rest of World 1. And it's going to go by in the blink of an eye, so be sure to keep your eyes taped open.
Alright, let me just go ahead and grab my tape. I'll be right back.
And as he grabs his tape, I would like to mention that every end slate of this Let's Play will have Eggman's PA system. Yes, I know this is an idea that's been done before, but you can't not listen to these. They're hilarious!
Please refrain from throwing coins, trash, or small children into the reflecting pools. The unfiltered starlight from the lovely constellations above is full of deadly radiation. Help yourself to our complimentary SPF 3000 star block. And by complimentary, I mean quite expensive. The foliage you see was pilfered from various environmentally fragile planets. Please enjoy them, as they are the last of their kind. Notice the lovely planet floating in the sky above you, soon to be the property of Eggman Enterprises.